People think of Omaha as quiet, flat, and maybe even a little bit boring. But what if Omaha is one of the most underrated mid-sized cities in America? Affordable homes, great economy, a stellar food scene. There are so many things going on in Omaha. My name is Morgan Putnam, and I am an Omaha-based realtor, and we're going to discuss why Omaha is underrated. Let's get into it. Thank you so much for stopping by the Omaha Insider YouTube channel. Please take a moment to subscribe so you're always the first to know what's going on in Omaha. First and foremost, we cannot talk about how Omaha is underrated unless we're talking about how affordable it is. It's the perfect mixture of both affordability and there is still a lot of cool things happening. The number one gauge that we look at when we're considering if a city is affordable is home pricing. And Omaha is very competitive when it comes to home pricing. Our median sold price for a home in the Omaha Metro this last month in September 2025 was $300,000. Obviously, fall is a little bit of a slower time, and that range is usually somewhere between $300,000 to $325,000, at least over the last couple of years. And let's compare that to other Midwestern mid-sized cities. So Kansas City is around $300,000 for your median home price. Des Moines is $270,000, and Minneapolis is $360,000. So we are sitting comfortably right in the middle, and we have a lot of things that we're offering that some of these cities don't have, like short commute times, great schools, and just a lot happening within the city with nonprofits and different public offerings. Number two is a very stable job market. So Nebraska's unemployment rate is at 3.2% right now, and that is less than other mid-sized Midwestern cities. Kansas City is around 3.5%, Minneapolis is around 3.6%, and that is lower still than the national average. So Omaha has great affordability and a super solid, stable job market. We have major employers like Berkshire Hathaway, Mutual of Omaha, Union Pacific, and we're always anchored by Offutt Air Force Base in Bellevue, which just offers a ton of very stable, well-paying jobs for the Omaha Metro. Number three, for being a mid-sized city, we have an amazing arts and humanities scene. We have a ton of support from local nonprofits, and it has made it so nonprofits here really thrive. So we have the Joslyn Art Museum, which just underwent a huge, massive renovation, and it is free to the public. We have the Bemis Center for Contemporary Arts that offers different residency programs for artists, and it's an experimental performance space. We also have a lot of different music venues. So we have CHI, which is huge and will host concerts for huge artists, but we also have the Steelhouse Omaha, which is a brand new performing arts space. We have the Holland Center, which is where the Omaha Symphony performs. And we also have different smaller venues for smaller artists like the Slowdown and Sokol Auditorium. So there's just a lot going on in Omaha that make it possible to enjoy different arts and humanities in the Omaha Metro that a lot of mid-sized cities don't necessarily offer. It's great that we have so much great local nonprofit support and foundation support to make these things thrive in a mid-sized city like Omaha. The fourth reason why Omaha is underrated is because we actually have an amazing food scene. And people don't necessarily talk about this enough. Omaha has multiple James Beard recognized chefs, and we also have a very diverse food scene. So really whatever you're looking for, you can find in Omaha, and bonus, you can actually get into the restaurants with very short notice. Overall, these restaurants are much more affordable than what you'll find in coastal cities, and yet they offer a lot of the similar quality to what you might find on the coast. Number five, you can find almost any home style you want in the Omaha Metro. We have all of these pockets of neighborhoods with different little downtown, quaint downtowns, and you can find whatever you're looking for. So whether you're looking for something that is walkable, or if you want something that is very suburban and new construction, you can find it all in Omaha. We have Dundee with its historic charm, its tree-lined streets, these old gorgeous Tudors. We have Benson that has a great arts and food scene, and it's very affordable. There's Midtown Crossing that has great, very urban condos. West Side, a lot of different homes built in the mid-century era in the beginning of the suburban home. And then we have things like Gretna and Papillion and Elkhorn that is just really dominated by new construction. You can build whatever your heart desires in a new construction home. And overall, all these neighborhoods, you have relatively short commute times, which is one of the great things about living in Omaha, the mid-sized city that is that you can basically get anywhere in the Omaha Metro within about 20 minutes. And number 6, we have amazing parks and different family offerings in Omaha. So there's obviously the Omaha Henry Dorley Zoo. I have a different video that gives you a bunch of different tips and tricks for how to have an amazing visit at the Omaha Zoo. But there's also things like the Omaha Children's Museum, the Kiewit Illuminarium, and then we also have these great public parks that are just free. The city of Omaha redid the Jean Leahy Mall and the Riverfront Park, and it is amazing. Kids of all ages love going here. Things to climb on. It is a very cool park area and it's free. Number 7, Omaha offers a ton of different universities and different healthcare systems. University of Nebraska at Omaha, which is a large state school. It's not the main University of Nebraska campus that's in Lincoln, but it is still large and really has a big influence in Omaha. We also have Creighton University. We have College of St. Mary and Bellevue University. There are just a lot of different college offerings and university offerings in Omaha. Then we also have University of Nebraska Medical Center and different nursing schools in Omaha. And our health systems are large and robust and really serve a lot of the state of Nebraska. So we have Methodist and CHI and then UNMC. And so there's just a lot of different universities and healthcare systems here if that is something that is important to you. Omaha basically never makes flashy headlines, but if you actually dig in and come and visit, you'll see how amazing Omaha is. Between affordable homes, solid jobs, great food, and a huge art scene, I think you'll be very impressed by all that Omaha has to offer and why you might also come to agree that Omaha is a bit underrated. My name is Morgan Putnam and I am a local realtor. Please reach out anytime. You can visit my website at www.heymorganputnam.com.